Once a year, in a small corner of southern England, the car park of the Greyhound Pub in Tinsley Green hosts the Marbles World Championship.
We've got ladies, men, children, old and young. It's just one of those things. There's just something about marbles that everyone enjoys. Everyone had marbles in their youth, everyone plays marbles, and they're so lovely, the different colours and patterns in them.
The first organised tournament was held here back in 1932. But Tinsley Green's relationship with the game goes back to 1588. Legend has it that two local lads played for the hand of a fair maiden. The aim is to knock as many of the 49 red target marbles as possible out of the ring using a shooting marble or tolley, which is held between forefinger and thumb. To guarantee the hand does not move while shooting, the player's knuckle must be grounded, which gave rise to the phrase, to knuckle down.
The game itself, it's so skilled. It's like snooker without a cue. So what you do is you use the tip of your finger to project the marble, and you can get back spin, side spin, top spin, and it's just the skill of going in and knocking a few marbles out.
At the 2017 competition, Natalie Sudworth of the Charlwood Strikers had a novel approach to the game, shooting and scoring whilst balancing her baby son on her knee.
It's not as difficult as you'd imagine. The first round I had him on my front in the carrier, but then he got a bit ratty, so I thought I'd just get him out and hold him, balance him on my knee, bend down, because you only really need one hand, don't you, to do marbles, so it wasn't too bad. Maybe he's a good luck charm, because I managed to knock one out.
The championship always has a good turnout, and there were some 20 teams at this year's event. Six-time champions, first MC Erzgebirge, had once again travelled over from Germany. Yet the competitor who'd made the longest trip to this year's tournament was the Black Dog Boozers player, Neil White. He'd come here from Colorado, USA.
It is a long way to come, but I've known everyone that's around this ring and in the bar for about, dare I say, pub, for most of my life. So it's just something which my wife has let me come back into England for.
Unfortunately for Neil and his boozers, the final eluded them. Instead, it was to be a rerun of last year's final, with 2016 champions the Yorkshire Meds taking on their southern rivals, the Johnson Jets. The Meds took an early lead, but Jets captain Paul Smith hit back and helped secure victory for the Johnson Jets.
We've been knocking on the door for the last 5, 6, 7 years. We always seem to get to the final and we come unstuck. But this time, thank you very much. This time, we got it together. It bounced right for us.
I'm glad.
I'm well chuffed. More so for the lads, because we've got a couple of new players in the team this year. They've never had a taste of the winning it, so I'm more than happy for them. And hopefully it'll keep them keen for next year.
Paul's father was part of the dominant Toucan Terribles team that won the championship 19 years in a row from 1957 to 1975. The Jets will be hoping that this will be the start of their own run of success.